I am here with my colleagues to promote the message that's being left out today about the tax package and the RO recovery package, is that 98% of all working Americans received a benefit from this package, and those benefits have been felt all throughout Colorado.
What do you think of the criticism, though, that what's really important is the level of spending? Whether if there's tax cuts without spending cuts, we're just going into deficit. Do you regard that as valid criticism?
I think that it really comes down to what kind of Colorado we want. A lot of these tax benefits and tax cuts go to support things that we all really care about. And when you're looking at Colorado in the future, these are the things that pay for our schools, that pay for our roads, that pay for our safety. And I think that the policy there is very sound.
As an outsider, what do you see as the central motivating ideas of the Tea Parties, if any?
I think the Tea Parties are very passionate about what they feel, and it's very clear that they feel that their message is being underrepresented. I know that they are not in support of heavy taxation, and I think that we mirror that message. We just really encourage taxation to be accountable and transparent and fair, and so I think that we're sort of aligned in those ideals.
What brought you to this event today?
Well, as you can see from my shirt, I represent the Coffee Party, and what's different, if you think about the imagery of the Tea Party and you think of what comes to your mind for the Coffee Party, you'll understand the difference. The Tea Party image is throwing things in the harbor. The Coffee Party image is sitting down around a table with cups of coffee, talking respectfully about our differences. And that's what we think is missing in government. We have 350 chapters. We're 2.5 months old. We have 200,000 members around the country. And what we represent, what all of those people want, we represent the mainstream, responsible majority that wants government to work. We understand that government's not our enemy. Government is the vehicle by which the people come together, make decisions, and make things work.
Okay.
You want more?
Well, as sort of an outsider then, what do you think of as the key themes or ideas behind the Tea Parties?
The Tea Party is a political movement. It's issue-driven. And they are happy to tell you about their issues. They sometimes tell you very vehemently. We are not issue-driven, we are process-driven. We're not going to support a candidate, but we intend to ask every candidate questions like this. What are you going to do in Washington to bridge the divide between your party and the other party? What are you personally going to do? Are you going to invite members of the other party to play golf with you? Are you going to organize a picnic for Republicans and Democrats? And second, we want to say on every issue to every candidate, on this issue, say immigration for instance, on this issue, we understand your stand. Now tell us what you have in common with people of the other party. Because constitutional government only works when we can come together respectfully, make decisions, and then move forward. And so...
Well then, what do you have in common with the people on the stage today?
They also believe that government is broken. They have a different strategy for fixing it. And I think their strategy is ultimately defeating. We believe in the First Amendment, but we believe that the First Amendment guarantees anybody the right to say anything irrational with very few dangerous exceptions. But constitutional government requires that we not say things that are irrational, that we say things that are responsible, and that we say things, if government is going to work, and we have to say things that help bring us together instead of dividing us. And that's where we part company from them. We both believe Washington's broken. We have a plan that can actually fix it. Theirs is divisive.
Well, in a nutshell, in like 20 seconds, what do you see as the central purpose of government? What is government's central role in our lives?
government, some people believe in small government, some in big government. We don't take a stand on that. What we believe is that government of whatever size, government is the vehicle that expresses our collective will about what we want to do in the country. And the way to change government is to come together and constructively make those changes. Government is the vehicle for expressing our popular will. And if it isn't working, then we need to change the structure of it so that it does work.
Do you have a formal tie with the Coffee Party, or you're just a member of it, or?
The Coffee Party is a groundroots movement. It has 200,000 Facebook members. It has 350 chapters around the country. It was founded in the last week of January of this year. So it has grown very rapidly, and it is a bottom-up movement. There is virtually no structure. The national leader is Annabelle Park, but she has no official title that I know of. We have meetings in local areas. Anybody can go to our website, coffeepartyusa.com, find a meeting, a local meeting, and come to it. We are open to all viewpoints as long as people are civil, respectful, and honest.